Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those that are new here, my name's Andrea and I'm currently losing weight following the Slimming World plan. And for those of you that are regulars, then I just want to say thank you for joining me again. In fact, thank you to both lots, whether you're new or whether you're a regular. I appreciate everybody that does watch my vlogs. So today is Tuesday the 19th of January and I'm filming another What I Eat in a Day. So this one's going to be a bit of a double vlog. I'm going to add on Mondays because I didn't get a chance to upload the vlog yesterday of my What I Eat in a Day. So I thought rather than just doing two separate ones, I'll pop them both together. And so you get a bit of a double bubble. Yesterday was Monday and it was my first full day back on Slimming World. Well, I say first full day. Obviously, I stuck to plan on Sunday. But yesterday I weighed in and I gave my results to the Slimming World consultant ready to continue my progress with Slimming World. For those of you that don't know, I just took a little bit of a break from Slimming World temporarily. Tried something new, didn't enjoy it or did enjoy it very, very temporarily. But then I've come back to Slimming World because I do really enjoy Slimming World and ultimately it is where I want to be. So yeah, continuing my journey, not restarting it because I've lost a couple of stone already with Slimming World. So I do really want to keep that hard work. And yeah, so yesterday was my first full day back on it. I did my Zoom class along with the rest of my group and then I'll weigh in next Monday. So obviously every time I do weigh in, whether it's a gain or whether it's a loss, I'll obviously share that with you guys as well. So after this little bit, you'll see everything that I ate in the day for Monday and everything that I've had for today. Sorry if the camera's bouncing around, but I'm just on my bed and so it's not the most stable of locations, shall we say, and the lighting's not the best either in here because we've got dimmers. And like I say, it's the end of Tuesday now, so I'm winding down anyway. So yes, I've had 2 really good days on plan. I've managed to stick within my sins. I've had healthy extras, both A's and B's. Sorry if you can hear Alana in the background, but her dad's changing her bum as well. She's coming up to bedtime. I've had my A's and B's. The only thing that I've not done on both days is that I've not had any breakfast on either morning just because I've had a little bit of a sleep in. My husband has got up with the older two and started their classes going with the online Zoom sessions for school, and then me and Alana have just had an extra hour in bed. And I'm not a massive breakfast person. If I'm stopping in a hotel and I'm getting an all you can eat, then I'm definitely there at the front of the queue. But if it's something at home, then generally, I might just have a little bit of something. But more often than not, it's just coffee that sees me through until lunchtime. And I might have like the odd little snack. But obviously any breakfast I do have, I will film from now onwards. It just really depends on what time I get up. So Monday and today, I've not had any breakfast on either of those 2 days just because of the time that I got up at and then with how close it was to lunchtime. Because I don't know if any of you lot of parents out there, the kids are just constantly starving. I mean, they're constantly starving anyway, but while we're in lockdown, they just seem to be extra hungry. So we end up having lunch at like 11 o'clock and then a second lunch and a third lunch and then as many lunches as it takes until we get to dinner time, and then you can see the pattern continuing. So yeah, so I hope you're all having a fantastic week. I hope you're getting the numbers on the scales that you want to see. And if you're not, don't worry about it. Every day's a new day. Every week's a new week. Just got to pick yourself back up and carry on. It's a journey. It's definitely a marathon. It's not a sprint. So just, even if you have to take the scenic route, it's better than no route at all. So yeah, so let me know how you're getting on. I'd love to hear from you. Just drop a comment. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say for now. So from here on outwards, you'll see what I've had for Monday and then Tuesday. So take care, everyone, and I'll speak to you tomorrow when I film another What I Eat in a Day. Bye. Hi everyone, so it is Monday the 18th of January and I'm filming another What I Eat in a Day. My first meal of the day, however, is going to be lunch because me and Lilana have had a sleep in and I'm just never hungry first thing in the morning. So I'm starting off with lunch, which is just a vegetable pasta bake. It's full of loads of speedy vegetables apart from the sweet corn that you can see, and that is free, and obviously it's got pasta also, which is free, and it's mixed in a really nice and spicy herby tomato sauce. So that's what I'm having to eat, and then I'm washing it all down with a glass of sugar-free orange and pineapple squash. So I'll pop back on if I have anything else, otherwise I'll see you at dinner time. So dinner this evening is something that I have been craving for the longest time, and that is burger and chips. Oh, one of my all-time favourite meals this is. So what I've got here is I've got two of the Noble burgers. They're 2.5 sins and I get them from Iceland. So that's these ones here. If you like meat-free burgers, I definitely recommend you give these a whirl. They're the best ones that I've found so far. They're absolutely delicious and they're in the frozen section. So two of those, 2.5 sins each. So that's 5 sins for those. I've got 2 wholemeal rolls that are 60 grams. One I'm having as my healthy extra B, and then the other one is 7 sins. So 2.5 times 2, 5 and 7, that makes 12 sins. And then here you can see I've got a big speedy salad full of all sorts of yumminess of iceberg lettuce, shredded cabbage, carrot, tomato, cucumber and red onion. So that's what I've got there. I've got a portion of chips that I've done in the Actifry. I've just left the skin on, and I've got literally just some salt and vinegar on. That's all I wanted. And then in my burgers, what I've got here is I've got some gherkins, and then I've got some lettuce, jalapenos and some, forgotten that word, cucumber. There we go. And then I've got some of this no added sugar and salt Heinz tomato ketchup, and for a tablespoon of this it's only half a sin, so I've gone for this one instead, whereas the regular tomato ketchup, it's actually a sin per tablespoon. So anything to save sins. So I've got a tablespoon on each, so that's another sin, so we're up to 13 now. And then just underneath my Noble burger, I've got my healthy extra A allowance of cheddar cheese, and I've also got some mayonnaise, and again it's the lighter than light one, the Asda's one, which is half a sin for a tablespoon again. So another tablespoon each. So we were on 12, 13, we're now on 14 sins. And yeah, some red onion under there as well. So that's what I'm having. I've made all this food because I was desperate for it and I've craved it for such a long time. However, do you ever get those times when you make food and you think there's no chance I'm eating all this? Well, that is exactly how I'm feeling now. So we'll see, and I'll let you know later if I do, and also if I have any snacks. Although, for one sin, I can't imagine what I can have unless it's going to be something for free. So I'm up to 13, 14 sins for the day so far. So yeah, I'll jump back on if I should have anything else. So for lunch today, I'm having another bowl of the pasta bake that I made yesterday. So again, just like yesterday, I know it's a bit boring, but it's full of speedy vegetables, sweet corn, which is free, and pasta, which is free. And then it's in a speedy and sin-free tomato sauce that is full of loads of different herbs and spices and tons of chilli. Because we all know now, if you've been following me for a while, I like it hot. So yeah, that's what I'm having for my lunch. I don't think there's going to be any left for tomorrow's vlog on Wednesday, because the kids are all going to dive into this as well. So yeah, this is what I'm having for my lunch, and if I should have anything between now and dinner, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'll see you this evening at dinner time. Speak to you in a bit. So dinner this evening was lasagna, chips and salad. This lasagna that you can see here is a corn and vegetable one. It's full of loads of speedy veggies such as peppers, onions, cauliflower rice. It also has some peas in which are free on the plan, and then obviously the lasagna sheets which are also free. It's in a tomato sauce which is speed, and then the topping on it was a combination of cheese and a sachet which I'll pop a picture in here. So the lasagna was split down into 6, and it was something like 3.1 sins a portion when I've divided it by 6. So just to cover myself, I'm saying it's 3.5 sins a portion. So 3.5 sins for this lasagna that you can see here. Sin-free active fried chips with just salt and pepper on, salt and vinegar on even, and then a speedy salad and a pile of jalapenos because once again, I love my chili. So that's what I'm having. I'm washing it all down with some cherry Pepsi Max, and that's it. So 3.5 sins for dinner this evening, and I'll pop back on if I should have anything later. Lana, what are you doing? Have you just destroyed the whole corner that Mummy has literally just tidied up? Eh? Look at your toy. Making noises. Stand up. Show how much of a big girl you are. Climb on Mummy instead. Say hello. Say cheeky. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. So I'm finishing the day by having an 8-sin macaroon that you can see there. These are the ones that I picked up from the co-op. Absolutely delicious. 2 sins for a packet of Love Hearts, and 2 of the Skinny Crunch bars, the dark chocolate and mint ones for my Healthy Extra B. So that means I'm finishing the day on a total of 13.5 sins. 3.5 sins for the lasagna earlier on. 8 sins for the macaroon and 2 for the Love Hearts that you can see there. So another really good day on plan. I've only had one of my Healthy Extra A's, but that's absolutely fine. And I've had my Healthy Extra B. So yeah, really enjoying being back with Slimming World, back on plan, enjoying all the food, and long may it continue. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to bid you all a fond farewell and a good night, and I will speak to you all tomorrow for another What I Eat in a Day. Take care, everyone. Bye.